Don't ask me what time it is, I don't know. And I don't care. I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God. Only alone prophet of God. And don't blame me, please. I can do nothing about it. I did hear today an airplane with problems. So and there are many people in it. And there's many people going to die. This is what I did here. I need to warn for the 20th or 21. This orange moon come, this orange supermoon. It's a big warning with behind it an event, a big event. Not so nice. What did I get more inside? Oh yeah, today I saw also that in Israel is something going on with Ronald McDonald or something, you know. McDonald? The Donald? Trump? This clown with a red tie. Is that Trump or something? I don't know. 33 on the sleeves. 33 when Jesus did die. His age? 33? Possible? Maybe? Well, these are some of the things I see and I think about it. There's Ronald McDonald crucified. Mocking my Father God? Really? Why? All these people who and in my Father's holy land also, you know. Well, my Father's land is not so holy anymore because many unholy things are there. And that take the holy definitely away. And the unholy things, well, in this world, gonna win. Called hate and evil. Evil is in the front line, like you put your soldiers into the front line. That's also the first people what gonna die. You know? That's why you are just soldier, nothing more. And that's why you are in the front line. You will catch the bullets. For the people who did not know, start to play the game. You will understand what I'm talking about. Ja mensen, het is... But this, yeah, they call it the blood moon. It's a warning with an event behind it. So, and also the witches will come out and the warlocks and demons and all that kind of shit. You know? Yeah, this will happen all the time, folks. Because this kind of people working every day, you don't see it. And you also don't see it when it is this kind of blood moons coming and all this kind of shit. They also come out and start to play, you know. They play their games. And many celebs will do the same thing under you, on the floor, you know. It's a very dark business you don't want to know about, but I'm telling you, so that you will know. Understand? Nothing to hide. And with their fans what is coming, no way to hide, no way to run also, you know. And these people who love this mockery of God, put them in this building with this Ronald McDonald together and let the stuff standing and just put it on fire with all the people in it and let them burn. If you ask me, it's the best way how to take away bad people. Now you see it with good people, you know, good people who their house is standing on fire and the woods will not burn. That was a big event, folks. No one talked about it. Huh? Many people did die. No one talked about it. This was an event, unbelievable. Like people from out of the air, like aliens, did shoot dead houses and cars and all that kind of shit. With laser beams or something? Or was it something else? People who do this with laser beams. What is into the air? Is that maybe possible? Maybe. Folks, I'm sure about your technology. Understand? So you don't have to tell me nothing about this kind of thing. I'm telling you this is like it is. And you people gonna die like this. And no one is complaining. Almost no one is talking about it. It was a very big event, but no one talked about it. No, they don't care. As long you are not burned to the floor or need to run for your life, then there is no problem, right? But this was a very big event and a very strange one. Because folks, if your house is on fire and the trees around your house will not burn, then you will tell me how this is possible. And to be honest, first I thought it was God who did punish people. Yeah? But God did come directly to me. And he told me, no, Yeah, I thought in this kind of event, I know only God can do such a trick, you know. So I did refer to God. But God did say, no, I got nothing to do with it. It's technology. So I tell you folks, it's technology. Technology, and technology will kill this world. Like I told you before, but you will never listen to it. You understand? It's technology what killed this world, what will kill this world. Also the weather and all this kind, it got everything to do with technology, you know. And this is how I saw the technology will kill this world. But this supermoon what's coming, it's coming 20 or 21 this month, in a few days. And it's a warning, it's a big warning. It's a special moon. And what comes behind it is terrible, and it's a big event. And what kind of event? I don't know. Maybe the war will start or something. I'm waiting for this because it's standing. It's standing. It's written down, so must happen soon. When? Yeah, I don't know. So maybe when this blood moon is done, and then it all starts. I just don't know. I also warn you for airplanes and all this kind of shit. Folks, don't go in it. And buses, don't go in it. You know, when it is too crowded, don't go into buses. Because then probably you are next. And accidents will happen. And you will be gone. And no one will understand how it did happen. It's just an accident. Oh, it's an accident. Bye bye, folks. No one will cry about you. Definitely not the people who do have the hands in it. You understand? So they don't care about you, not a bit. So watch out for boats and airplanes and again football stadiums, pop concerts, demonstrations, all that kind of shit. Many problems I saw there, but definitely in the sport, many problems. What was there more? Oh yeah, trains. Don't go into trains. But when it is not too crowded, then it's not a problem. But when you see it is too crowded, don't go in it. Because you people will form a lot of energy together, you understand? And this energy, well, he feel it. So, and watch out for this. But these are the things I like to talk about. Well, I don't like to talk about, but I must talk about it, you know. It's important. Well, I think your life is important, right? So I must warn you for your life. I think it's the most important thing you still do have. Or I must be wrong. Maybe your life is not so important. Maybe you think different than me. I don't know. Because, well, all of these people in this world do have another way of living and think different, one by one. Not one of you will think the same thing. You're all different and you all do have different thoughts. This is what the energy makes you people completely mixed up. But that's also where the energy is coming from, because you people are so different. And when you're standing next to each other, then you can feel the energy what coming out of you. You know, like I put my hand above your hand, and you will feel that it become warm. You understand? It's the warmth what come out of you, go into you. This is what you feel, and this is some kind of energy you cannot see but only can feel. And it's the same thing when many people stand next to each other. You will create energy. Yeah, you can do it, folks. Put your hand and your other hand above your hand. Then you feel it become warm. And this is energy you cannot see. You understand? And this is also happening with you people when you stand next to each other with a lot of people, with a bunch of people. You know? Energy will free. And it do things. Like you have a cell phone and you don't see the waves going, but if you saw the waves going, then you don't want to be with your cell phone anymore. You understand? Because then you start to understand, oh, this thing do something. Oh yes, folks, it do something. It do something what you don't see. And like I told you folks, I try to tell you about everything, and now I'm talking about energy. Energy you cannot see, but you can feel it. You understand? It's important to talk about this. And this also did happen, some kind of energy did go into these houses and bushes or the trees did not burn, and no one talked about it. This was also some kind of energy, what did create a very terrible fire, what will let you melt, some kind of a meltdown in people, in the houses, because that's what really did happen, and no one talked about it. I think that's very strange. When this is happening in China, they all go into the street and go demonstrate about it. But you American people, you do nothing. I do not see you demonstrate. But when a brown guy die, then you all go into the street and start to demonstrate. One soul. And then also it is a bad soul. Do you understand how it is? It's not possible for me to understand you. Because really, folks, what did happen in California, I thought you all will go demonstrate. You know? You will be like an uprising. But no. I think you stay home and watch it and happy that it is not you. But don't worry, the people who think like this, you will be next. Who will stand on fire. And when this start to happen, and you start to run for your life, then you will remember me, if you did hear me. If you did find the place where I am, on the internet. And then you will think, man, now I am running. Why did I never listen to that guy? Oh, it's up to you. You are free. You are free. So but energy, folks. Also the moon, energy will come from it. And these witches know that there will come energy. It will be freed by this, you call it the blood moon. And it will go into these witches, you know, and they feel this thing. It's also some kind of energy, what they will, what they want. It makes them more wise and more they get more knowledge, you know, and they change, and the feeling, by the way, is good. So what is happening with this moon? Also, it gives energy. And you can feel it. But as long as you do not know what I'm talking about, you never will feel it. because you did not know that this kind of things did exist. Now, I'm telling you. What I tell you is like it is. That's why the witches come out and the warlocks. Understand? Because they feel something. It's a feeling they get inside. It's energy. That's why these witches are after your soul. You are energy for them. They can use lots of energy. And by this, they need to use you. Because you are that energy. It's a technologic thing, folks. But relative easy. If you understand, see and hear, feel what I know, what I feel, what I see, what I hear, what I did learn. It comes so easy. You also can start to play with people and the energy. That's also what witches do. Yeah, they play with it. So there are things you never did know. But I am telling you, if you know all the things, then you will become a lot more clever than you are now. And in a very easy way. You only have to walk with God. Only God has to find you. Because you never will find God. God must find you. And if you are lucky, then He will find you. And if you are not so lucky, you will hear nothing about God. So go into Jesus Christ. He is your energy. And He can give you much more than ever before. Take His energy. It's the good energy. Your knowledge will grow. And your pain will go. You will start to talk. Oh, I talk now. You will be connected with Jesus. Do His thing. All of it. And you will make a big chance that you will be with my Father. Man, I never thought that I'm gonna say this to you people. But you do make a chance. And when this chance is done, then you never can go back. Because one time with God, you never go back. And He don't let you go back. You understand? It's forever. So the day God did touch me was one in a lifetime and a very long one. And forever. And it never changed again. You will never change again. All the beautiful things you see in this world are not so beautiful. But this is what you don't know. I do. So for me, all these beautiful things, I did throw it away. I saw that it was not so beautiful. And I thought that it was beautiful all the time. But this is when you are blind and deaf. You don't know, you don't see. But the day God touches you, you're gonna see those things. And you gladly throw it away. It doesn't matter what kind of money you did pay for it. You throw it away like it is nothing. I did throw away maybe 20,000 euros or something, folks, on movies, music, gold, diamonds. Yep, maybe 20,000 euros. Something, yeah, I think this is what I did have on movies and music, and I all did throw away into the trash can where it belongs. The only two things I do have is my TV, and I also it's like a black mirror. I only see stupid things happening there. Many problems. People who are hungry, people who are dying, people in pain, and people who, it hurts. So I do not watch a lot of TV. I'm on my computer all the time, but there I see the same thing. The same pictures, the same problems, and the same old stories. I already know for a long time. And this they call news. Or it is fake news, or for me it's old news. Because the news I'm telling you is new news you do not know. And that's the painful news I ever can give you. That the world will go down and upside down. That there will come a war. And that you need to run for life. Because the world goes down and upside down. And it will be like hell on earth. The creator of it is you. almost all of you. Because you're gonna love, almost all of you, this devil. He is more popular. God, I never did hear from. He's not that popular. Understand? God is just a story, and the devil is the one you're gonna see. But not God. That's why the devil will become more popular than my Father God has to be. But my Father God don't show himself. And the devil will. And the devil must. Because this is how the story will end. It will be between the devil and his children and God and his children. And this is how it will all end. Are you ready to fight? Because with God, you do not fight with a sword, but you fight with love. I'm telling you folks, we're gonna win. We're gonna win this. Because I saw love is much more powerful than hate ever will be. And the story, case closed.